They replaced our family portrait. I wasn't in it. Not because I moved away, not because I was busy, because they literally erased me from their lives. And 2 weeks ago, when my sister screamed, "You've ruined everything!" in front of our parents, they nodded like it was gospel truth. But this morning, 14 missed calls. Suddenly they need me. What changed? Well, the internet found out what they did to me. And karma? She doesn't knock, she kicks down doors. Before we dive into this story, hit that like button if you've ever felt invisible in your own family, because you're about to feel very seen. I'm Angela, and until recently, I was the family ghost present, but invisible, heard but never listened to. Picture this. I'm standing in our living room doorway, holding reheated tea, watching my sister Sophia finish a live stream about hitting 50K followers. My parents are nodding like she just cured cancer. My name hasn't been mentioned in an hour. Then her laptop glitches. And somehow, that's my fault. "Why does this always happen when you're around?" she snaps. "You stress me out just by breathing, Angela." I look around, waiting for anyone to call out how ridiculous that sounds. Instead, Mom stands up and delivers the final blow. She's not wrong. Every time something good happens, you find a way to ruin it. Honestly, you've ruined our lives. Dad says nothing, just rubs his temples, like this is all too familiar. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just walked to my room, packed a backpack, and left. 15 minutes later, I'm on a bus to downtown with $42 in my pocket and complete radio silence from my family. If you're watching this thinking, "Been there," drop a love emoji in the comments. You're not alone. Fast forward 2 weeks. I'm living in a motel that smells like cigarettes and broken dreams, but I'm surviving. I started tutoring online. Turns out strangers value what my family never saw. Then my former best friend, Lily, shows up at my door with something wrapped in a dish towel. It's an envelope with my name on it, in my own handwriting, still sealed. "I found it in your mom's desk," she whispers, "under expired coupons. It was the birthday card I sent Mom last year, the one where I poured my heart out, begging for a second chance. She never even opened it. But Lily brought something else, printouts from Sophia's new Success Academy website. My stomach drops as I scan the pages. She's stolen everything. My curriculum, my teaching methods, even my exact wording. Years of work, now branded under her name. That's when I remember Grandma's will. Hidden in my old files was a scanned document I'd forgotten about. My grandmother had legally left me all her educational materials and curriculum, the very foundation of everything Sophia stole. And if you want to hear more stories about family drama with satisfying endings, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. Trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next. The phone starts ringing. 14 missed calls from my family. Not because they miss me, because Sophia's getting dragged online for plagiarism and they need me to fix it. Dad's voicemail says it all. "Your sister's career is hanging by a thread. We need your help to calm it down." No apology, no acknowledgement. Just the usual pattern. They only call when they need me to clean up their mess. Instead of answering, I document everything. Screenshots, timestamps, legal papers. I hire a lawyer named Rebecca, who takes one look at Grandma's will and says, "You don't need a lawsuit to take back what's yours. You just need a notice." But they're not done. Sophia's team files copyright claims against my own website, trying to shut me down permanently. They even post anonymously on Reddit, painting me as the jealous sister destroying the family. That's when I break my silence. I make one video. No makeup, no drama. Just me reading Grandma's will aloud and showing the side-by-side comparison of my stolen work. I end with, "They say silence is strength, but sometimes truth needs a voice. This is mine." Within hours, former students are sharing their stories. "This woman helped my son pass his GED. She's the reason my daughter got into college." The internet does what it does best, it fact-checks. And the facts weren't pretty for my family. Comment below if you think I should have taken the money or if I made the right choice. I genuinely want to know what you would have done. Sophia's team offers me hush money. 6 figures to delete everything and sign an NDA. I shred the check and post one final statement. You don't owe people silence just because they share your last name. I haven't heard from them since. Not when Sophia's website shut down. Not when Mom quietly sold the house. Some say it was to cover legal costs. Others whisper she just had enough. But here's what I learned. They weren't monsters, just people who chose erasure over accountability. I didn't fight to punish them, I fought to free myself. And freedom? It's quieter than revenge, but infinitely more powerful. Have you ever been erased by the people who should have seen you most clearly? Drop your story below, and if this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear that their voice matters too. Sometimes the family we build is stronger than the one we're born into. And hey, if you want to see me react to your comments and answer your questions about toxic family dynamics, make sure you're subscribed. I read every single one.